Peace, y'all. Welcome to another episode of PolitiRaps, brought to you by StayUp.News. I'm your host, Taj Thomas, and on today, our topic of conversation is the mass incarceration of our youth, and more importantly, the effect that it has on their cognition and their maturation process from adolescence to adulthood. So y'all keep it locked.
Society has been very selective on certain people. For example, you got a Whole Foods over in Fells Point and another one in Mount Washington, but then I have Save-A-Lot here and a Save-A-Lot here with not good food, or there's not access to the arts for children. So what else are they gonna do? They're gonna hang around the same people and they're gonna find something else to get into, whether it be productive or unproductive. I think that contributes to the numbers, the fact there's not a lot of outside alternative resources for children. You know, I've always said that, now that we're older, we gotta be teachers. So I think we definitely really have to push ourselves and push other people, push the masses to really go out and start our own rec centers or start our own after school, more of our own after school programs. Give them something they're interested in, they can relate to. They don't have much to relate to out here. The stuff they have to relate to is negative.
Distorted physical beings on the intellectual brink, losing intelligence. It seems to be something of relevance. Results are so cataclysmic, catastrophic, you can't stop it. Acceptances will reforce, we put them in the pocket. Education is secondary, hedonism comes first. Uneducated pleasure seekers searching to quench their thirst. Thirst never fulfilled with a brain that stays empty. The way you carry yourself says plenty. Man, if I had $1 million, I would invest. Make bank and throw this bomb across my chest. Blow this whole industry up like a jihad on a random day. Puff on my weed and I make you huff on my can of spray. Man, I'm about to pass out before I go and lash out on these niggas pulling counterfeit cash out. And if it wasn't for y'all, I would have lashed out and called all these doppelganger douchebags from the past out.
I don't have a driver's license plate on my front. Every time I see a cop behind me, my heart drops into my stomach because I know that they have a reason to pull me over and potentially put me on the news and make me seem like public enemy number one. You either fear for your life and you could be killed, or you feel like you're gonna end up in this prison industrial complex. And it's all to fulfill this quota to constantly put the people that are like myself, young black men, young people of color, in jail, because they make money. I feel as though it's incredibly important to start it early with youth. Let them know that this is possible and this is how they're gonna try and paint you. Black people are so lacking in the tech field. People don't put the kid in front of the PS4, don't put the kid in front of the Xbox One and leave him. Nah, if he's intuitive and he's that's what he's into, he's gonna wonder at some point in between taking Gears of War out and putting in Halo, how does this disc tray suck in this disc like that? If we put them in the tech field, that's doing nothing but helping us, because that's inherently where we're going with things. Instead of being oh, you always on that damn phone. Be all right, well, you always on that damn phone, why don't you make an app, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas selling crack on the block. I'm why though? Cause crackers in the motherfucking trailer parks getting straight by with the meth prices. Them niggas divisive be. Nah, what is the double standard you niggas lost? Look, Farilla Nick, spitting dome, give it to him. Never that, cause you gotta pay me first. Cause MCs wanna see me, but be quick to see the hearse like little black kids and these fucking whack shits that they come through late. Tamir Rice on his back quick, but it's cool for motherfuckers to be off of the drugs in fucking college after your team wins to flip over a fucking truck. That's bull. And we all fucking know it. Like Jordan, y'all niggas wanna come through and own us with these bullshit shackles on our feet. You can't see the truth. MCs wanna see me, but I comes through and beat the booth like ribs there. I crush them up. MCs wanna give a fuck. So if I see my boy getting arrested, guaranteed that shotty bust, fuck it.
It's nothing new. It's kind of been happening since we've been freed from slavery or physical bondage. The jail system has become legalized slavery. Not even just what it does on the physical aspect, the mental aspect that it does for us, man, is disheartening. I feel like as an artist, somebody that can paint a picture with words, somebody that can motivate and uplift with words, should hold on to a sense of, responsibility you have to the culture. The way that the system is set up, those that are higher up don't see black, they don't see white, they don't see Hispanic. All they see is power, and that's motivated by greed. They don't want to fix it. We will invest $150 million into building a new prison, but we're going to cut the school budget by $50 million. They need it. They need this system in place. So we got to educate each other. That's the only way to really kind of stop it or slow it down. They say we living in a time where it's do or die. But if I don't, I die, and if I do or die, that's suicide. Los told me that. That got me wanting to say, fuck the system, they're holding back. It's like they hope we snap, because they feeding the media with images to keep us seeing us get beaten up to the point we grow numb to it. One of them kills one of us, and guess what? They don't do nothing to them. But dare I mention, they had an experiment where they lock us into projects with limited resources. So we had to fight for survival. What else could we do? But I know, because we kill us, one of them can kill us. You know, that's the excuse. But year after year, they're sentencing people that look just like me, knowing that we're innocent. And because the shit that we experiencing while we in that shit, the only way to end the shit is to end the shit. The irony. They will ask law to speak about the law, and that's amazing. Y'all get to see law say fuck the law. That's masturbation, because it's a war going on outside. No man is safe from, because the black man been public enemy since day one.